Hi everyone, welcome to Java aptitude session. This is the first question, public class Sukshmas, final int k, and public static void main, execution of the program begin from the main method, and final int a. System.out.println, here I'm trying to print the Java. Predict an output of this code. These are the following option, compilation fails at line number 3, compilation fails at line number 6, and compilation fails at 3 also as well as the 6 also, and fourth option is none of the above. You can pause this video, you can predict the output of this code. So here you will get the compile time error. Why? Because it's a final variable. Final variable means we have to perform the initialization. If you are not performing the initialization, you will get the compile time error at line number 3. See, that is the reason it is displaying the error message variable k not have been not initialized in the default constructor. Suppose if I'm trying to initialize here and there is no error here. And here there is no compilation error, but if you want to print the value a, in this case, you will get the compile time error. Why? Because variable you should be initialized. Not only for the final, I'm talking about if you're taking the normal variable also here, you will get the compile time error. To overcome this difficulty, you have to perform the initialization. The second question, class Sukshmas. Final string account number is equal to KRSBI10 and string name is assigned to Karthik. And void add is a method here. I am trying to change the value of the account number, and name is also I'm trying to change the value. Execution of the program begin from the main. Here I have created an object for the class Sukshmas. Yes is equal to new Sukshmas. With the help of the reference, then I will call the method called add. Predict an output of this code. These are the following option. Compilation fails at line number 3. Compilation fails at line number 7. And compilation fails at line number 3 also, as well as the 7 also. And fourth option is none of the above. You can pause this video, you can predict an output of this code. And here compilation fails at line number 7. Why? Because if you are assigning the value for the final variable, if you are trying to change the value assigned for it, you will get the compile time error. Suppose if here I have assigned the value to this, again, if you are trying to change the value assigned for the final variable, so we'll get the error like cannot assign a value to the variable account number once again. So that's the reason you will get the compilation fails at line number 7. Once you assign the value for the final, you are unable to change it. If you are forcefully trying to change, you will get the compilation error. Third question, public class Sukshmas, final int a. So Sukshma, this is a constructor here performing the initialization is equal to 20 and system.out.println of a, and this is called instance initializer block. Here also I'm performing the initialization for the variable a, and here I'm trying to print the value of a. Execution of the program begin from the main. Here I have created an object for the Sukshmas class. Sukshmas is equal to new Sukshmas, and predict an output of this code. And these are the following option. Compilation fails at line number 3 and line number 6 and line number 10, and fourth option is you can say none of the above. You can predict an output of this code. See here compilation fails at line number 6. What kind of error you are getting? Variable a might already have been assigned. So why? Because here I'm not yet assigned the value. Okay. And when you are creating an object for the class, first instance initializer block will be executed. Here I'm assigning the value for the final variable. Finally, int a, here I'm assigning for the 10. After that, constructor of the class will be executed. So again, I'm trying to perform the initialization for the final variable. So that's the reason you are getting the compile time error. Why? Because first preference it will give for the instance initializer. The second time you are assigning, so that is the reason it is saying that variable a might already have been initialized, assigned. So that is the reason you are getting the compilation fail at line number 6. Suppose if you are not assigned here, so there is no compilation error here. If you are assigned inside the instance initializer block, surely you will get the compilation fails error inside the constructor of the class. The fourth question, guys, public class Sukshmas, final static int k. This is the final also have a plate and static also have a plate. And this is the static method inside and performing the initialization for the variable k and trying to print the value of k. The execution of the program begin from the public static void main. Here I'm directly calling the method. Why it's a static method, no need to create an object. So I'm directly calling it. So predict an output of this code. And these are the following options: 0, 10, compile, time error, and none of the above. You can pass this video, you can predict an output of this code. So guys, you will get the compile time error. Let me check first, see what kind of error variable k not have been initialized. So finally, I will try to perform the initialization here. Okay. Then after that also we will get the compile time error. Why? Because once you assign already value, again you are trying to initialize once again. So that's the reason you will getting the compile time error. So if I comment and this code is absolutely work fine. You're trying to execute. So 12 will be displayed. Again, if you are trying to initialize here static variable, static method also, but I have applied final also here. This is the fifth question, public class Sukshmas int k is equal to 10, class D that is extend from the base class Sukshmas int k is equal to 3, and public static void main. And this concept we call it as upcasting. Why? Because creating the reference for the base and object for the derived. This concept we call it as an upcasting concept. With the help of the parent class reference, this is the reference belongs to the parent class. With the help of the reference of the parent class, I'm trying to access the variable k. Now you can predict an output of this code. First option is 10, second option is 3, third option is compile time error, and fourth option is 0. So guys, now with the help of this code, if I'm trying to execute this, so absolutely it will print the variable which is present in the base class, not in the derived class. So one more point I will add it here, but if you add the method, same method in the parent class, same method in the derived class. This is completely overriding mechanism concept. With the help of upcasting concept, if I'm trying to call the method, definitely it will invoke the method which is present in the derived. But in the case of the variable, it will access the variable of the parent. But in the method case, it will access the method in the derived. Method overriding mechanism not applicable for this variable concept. So you have to practice well. You have to execute this code, so you will get more knowledge. Hello guys, do follow me on Sukshma for more questions, e-note as well as the MCQ. If you are beyond knowing participant, try to alter my code and options, then post it as an MCQ on Sukshma's platform to get very good quality bonus point. And if anyone wants to become a mentor at Sukshma's, so if you want to know more details, so just click on the beyond knowing and click on the details. So if you want to become a mentor, kindly follow the rules and regulations here so that you will get the scholarship up to 5 to 7K per month. Kindly practice well and see you in my next session. Thank you all.